tell me, let me ask you this first, man.
Yeah.
We have an artist who just passed on, right? Really? We have an artist who just passed on.
Yes, sir.
It's AKA.
Yeah.
Like, what's your thought about that?
Amen. AKA's passing came to me as a shock, to be quite honest. AKA's passing came to me as a shock. And then being told that he was shot in Durban. At first, when someone posted that RIP AKA, I'm like, nah, they just bugging. But it's not April Fools. What are they saying? Then I went straight to and Google it, and then I found that he was shot in Durban. Like,
Yeah.
but he wasn't supposed to be there, because I'm sure he received numerous threats. But then he still went. But then he's a man. He can make his own he made his own decisions. But then he got shot, which is a tragic and definitely is going to be missed in SA.
So let's scale the hip hop industry in SA from 1 to 10. When we are looking at the loss of AKA, right? From 1 to 10, where do you think now? Because we've lost someone who contributed to the to the hip hop industry in SA. Where do you think now we will fall from 1 to 10?
I think I'm gonna have to say 1%. AKA, I don't know. I think AKA is undoubtedly on the top 3 of the most selling hip hop artists. If he's not number 1, he's number 2, or maybe number 3. I don't know. But then he's undoubtedly one of the most selling. I started listening to AKA during the days of Entity. So if we're talking of him dropping, I'm going to say 1%, and not as disrespect to AKA, but then as the fact that we have a lot of artists that are still doing a lot. We have people like Aries, we have Nasty C, we have Shane Eagle, we have one of my current up and coming artists, but then he's making waves. Land Rose from Tembisa. We have a lot of artists, but then AKA's passing was definitely a tragic, and then his influence in SA hip hop was definitely big. He definitely did help shape SA hip hop. I mean, commercially, he definitely did. So his loss was big. So let me say 2%. Let me refrain from 1. Let me say it's going to decline from 10 to 8 until someone pick it up wherever that they can pick it up and then elevate it again. So yeah, man, that's one thing I'm going to say. It was going to be 5 if it was at a point where we don't have a lot of artists that are doing much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then we still have a lot of artists that are still trying to push the culture forward. So rest in peace to AKA, man.
Rest in peace, man. But then tell me, who's your favorite artist here in SA?
My favorite artist in SA, jeez. Apart from myself?
Yes.
Okay. Apart from myself, my favorite MC in SA, who is probably my favorite MC, my number 1 favorite MC in Africa, probably in the continent, is Proverb.
Proverb.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've been Proverbs fan for a long time, man.
You know, I've been a fan.
I thought you're going to change your mind, eh?
No, not at all. I've been a Proverb fan for so many years. From 2005, I think, from the time when I heard him with Amo and Selvin on Attention until the time when he released his first single, I Have a Dream. I still remember all that while he was watching him perform it on Wild Room on Yo TV. Yeah, from those days, I've been a fan. I'm still a fan to this day. But it's definitely my number 1. Yeah, man.
Proverbs.
Yes, sir.
Proverbs.
Yo, Proverb, I need a cosign, man. What's up?
Yes. That's what's up. We must go further. We must go forward, okay?
Yeah, man.